Let's look at a Tracy program that uses if statements to complete a specific challenge.
This program is adding another upgrade to our X and Y axis program by bolding every other hash mark on our axes. Now let's think of a way we can make this happen. Well, we want every other mark to be bold, so that means we want marks 0, 2, 4, 6, etc. to be bold. What do these numbers have in common? They're all even. Well, we can use this to write a condition for our if statement. The modulus operator can help us determine if a number is even because any even number divided by 2 will have a remainder of 0. So our condition will be checking if a variable that counts the hash marks divided by 2 has a remainder. If the remainder is 0, it means my hash mark is even and therefore should be bolded. Let's go to the code editor to write this program. Here we have the code we wrote that creates an X and Y axis with hash marks. We need to add in a variable that will count which number hash mark we're drawing, so that we can use an if statement to check if our hash mark is even before bolding the line. I want to assign my variable in the function I'm going to use it in, so before I start my hash mark loop, I'm going to write count equals 0. Now throughout my loop, I want to increase the value of my variable count each time a hash mark is drawn. So at the end of my loop, I'm going to write count equals count plus 1. Now that my code is keeping track of each hash mark number, I want to use this value to tell Tracy when to bold my lines. Right before she draws the hash mark with the command forward 10, I'm going to write an if statement. If count modulus 2 is equal to 0, which means there's no remainder, which means it's even, I want the line to be bolded, so I'll write pen size 10. And after Tracy draws my hash mark, I want her to return back to her pen size of 1. Let's see how this works. Perfect! Use if statements to solve the next set of Tracy challenges.